The 10 worst fragrances I've ever purchased video coming right up. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. We've been talking about positive, great fragrances all over this channel, but it is time to talk about the worst fragrances I've ever purchased. Because I don't want you to get burned just like this guy. Blind buying at the most part is not recommended, so I don't recommend and condone blind buying at all. Always sample before you purchase. That is why I always leave decant samples when I can find them in the description, alongside the bottles of my favorite fragrances in the description down below, so go check it out. Also, don't forget to give me that like, click that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it to not miss any of these guys and his top 10s in the future. I'm trying to get to know everybody a little bit better, so please let me know where you're watching me from, what is your neck of the wood, and what is your scent of the day. Share this video with all your smelly friends in a good way because you don't want them to get burned. Let's just go with my number 10. On my number 10, it's an Enrique Iglesias fragrance. It is a celebrity fragrance and it is pretty strong. It is also very cheap. A lot of these fragrances are on the cheaper side. It's kind of like those sweet, fruity TikTok shop type of fragrances, but this one came out long time ago. And this one, it's actually not good. It is strong, sweet, and fresh. It's very synthetic, but it comes across very synthetic also on my skin for the whole duration of this fragrance. Actually, I haven't sprayed this one for the longest time, but in the air, actually, it smells pretty good. So I think I'm just gonna use it as an air freshener from now on. Number 9 on my list, this is the intense version of Enrique Iglesias. And this is definitely a darker version of this one. As a matter of fact, Enrique Iglesias came out with this trend even before the big companies. So let's just spray this one out and just remind ourselves of the opening one more time. It actually doesn't smell bad in the air. I remember liking this one a little bit better than the original, but still smells very synthetic to my liking. And for the $10 I remember I spent on each bottle of these, I think it's okay. You don't expect much when you spend $10 on a fragrance, especially that they perform, but they're still pretty bad. Number 8 on my list, this one, it's a Ferrari. No, it's a Mustang. I've seen the horse and I thought it was a Ferrari right away. It is a Mustang, and it calls Ford Mustang Red. This one smells like Dior Sauvage with oud, and it smells a little weird. Oh my god, this one smells horrible. Horrible, even in the air doesn't smell good. Don't even use this one as an air freshener. I remember I bought it of Ross or something for like $16. I sprayed it once, never again. It was that bad. Ford Mustang, stick to cars and stay away from fragrances. Yeah, doesn't smell good. Number 7 on my list, what's the name of this brand? I have no idea. Armand Dupree Orange Blossom Trail. This is pretty bad. Look at this bottle, first of all. A very cheap bottle that a friend of mine gave it to me probably 20 years ago. So probably before some of you guys were born. So I've been having this for over 20 years and I couldn't like it at all. But also I couldn't get rid of it because it was a gift. A bad gift, but still was a gift. This one smells old schoolish, fougere in a way, but cheap smelling. I haven't actually sprayed this one in bajillion years. So let's just spray one more time. Oh my god, no. No. It's strong too. Actually started to get better, actually good in the air, but that first blast was nauseating. As a matter of fact, I'm curious now. Oh my god, I've been spraying on my coffee, mushroom coffee this whole time. So my mushroom coffee is gonna smell horrible afterwards. So I'm curious to see how this one would smell on my skin now. It's very sharp smelling, strong, but actually it's not that bad. It's not my thing, it's not something I would buy or recommend to people, but actually it doesn't smell as bad, but it's still bad. So number 6 on my list, It's not a bad fragrance as a matter of fact. It projects very well when you spray it on. It doesn't last the longest, but it was cheap as well. It's fresh with a leathery undertone. And I like the scent. It's not bad, but I am against that dude. That's why I don't like it. And this one calls Sha John 3 AM. I like this one at a certain point in life, but now I haven't actually worn it in years. And look, oh my God, this cap is really hard to pull off. But let's just remind ourselves of the opening. Let's just spray it here. Actually, it's not bad. It is not bad, but this guy is bad. That's why I don't recommend it, and I don't like it no more. Number 5 and number 4, as a matter of fact, these two fragrances, they don't smell bad. They smell kind of designery, especially the female one. But the male version, as a matter of fact, it smells like Molecule 01, but it's got more character. So as a matter of fact, I like them both. In a way, they were on the cheaper side, but I don't like that dude, even though I was a big fan long time ago. And this is David's perfume number 1 and number 2 from David Dobrik. If you're familiar with that dude, got some entertaining videos that I used to love watching long time ago, but he'd been screwing people's life and I don't like that about him. That's why I don't like his fragrances no more. Number 3 on my list, it's a Latafa and it's Assad, and this one calls Assad Zanzibar. This is literally the worst Latafa I've ever smelled. It's very synthetic. I know most of Latafas are very synthetic, if not all of them, but they are manageable synthetic. I know they're cheap, so being synthetic smelling is justified because of the price. But this one is just way too synthetic for the whole duration of this fragrance. In the air, on skin, I just can't tolerate it. It's fresh fruity, but it's just not well done in my opinion, and I don't like it. Stick to the original Assad or Assad bourbon. They're much better than this one. Number 2 on my list, it's from the house of BYO. And as a matter of fact, it's not a bad fragrance. As a matter of fact, I know a lot of women that love this fragrance. But for me personally, I don't think it's good. It is feminine more than masculine. It just smells synthetic to me with that lychee or like hairspray feel that it gives with that rose. And it's got some plasticky aftertaste into it as well. And it dries down into a very woodsy, kind of like a BO type of smell. Well, that BO type of smell, it might differ from a person to another. I don't think this one is good at all, but I know some ladies love this one. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of Little Fleur? Am I exaggerating or is it that bad? Last but not least on this list, it's a fragrance that I used to actually like. Not love, but like. Like enough to purchase with my own money long time ago, before even knowing what that title, the name of this fragrance stands for. But once I knew, I just cannot wear it or smell it no more. And I'm talking about Orto Parisi Seminalis. And Seminalis coming from semen. So this one actually imitating the semen smell. As a matter of fact, it doesn't smell bad. I'm not gonna spray it. But now that I associate that smell with semen, no thank you. So this is pretty much it, guys. This is the worst fragrances I've ever purchased with my own money. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think of this list? What is the worst fragrances you've ever purchased with your own money? I'm curious. Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to show me some love by liking this video. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it to not miss any of these guys in his top 10s in the future. And now my room smells not good with all this melange of all these fragrances all together. And the bad part is they all strong. Links of my current favorite fragrances and their decants gonna be in the description down below. So go take a look and get yourself a bottle, because why not? Let me know where you're watching me from and what is your neck of the wood and what is your scent of the day. And see you guys next time. Peace.